Kelly Ripa and Mark Canillos already have 3 children and a dog. Are thinking about expanding their family. Rika mentioned the recent suspension of animal intake in New York City animal shelters due to congestion on Monday, July 21st. Live with Kelly and Mark. Their patience has now worn thin. On the website of the Animal Care Centers of NYC, you may find more than 800 pets that are now up for adoption. Before she set her papers down and turned to look longingly at her husband, she added that the city's bad position could actually be working out for their advantage. According to Rika, we've been talking about getting a friend for our dog Lena because she enjoys our company, but she wants to see other people. She does. Consul facetiously said. She's getting a little bored. Ripa replied in response to the speaker's statement about her growing tired of us. Whenever she meets our gaze, a yawn escapes her lips. Consul began dubbing her multiple videos of adorable Shih Tzu dogs that day, and Ripa said later that it encouraged her to bring social media dog groomer Logan Rago into the show. Rago showcased the finished products of his makeovers for Lena and Billy, the dog of executive producer Michael Gelman, on Monday's episode of Live with Kelly and Mark. How good of a girl was she? Rapa probed the internet celebrity for details on his time with Lena. In his response, he said, "She's everything. What a beautiful soul. Her adoration is palpable." Following her appearance in a pet-themed program in 2021, Rapa and Consuls decided to adopt Lena. Ripa expressed her concern that her other dog, Chewy, might feel supplanted in any manner during an appearance on the show. "So, we always make sure that we give Chewy the first attention." Earlier this year, the couple's older dog Chewy passed away. They had 3 children together: Michael, 28, Lola, 24, and Jackin, 22. After enduring a number of health problems, Consuelo revealed on their daytime talk program dated February 5th that Shy had an at-home euthanasia. "You seem to believe that I'm acting morally and that it's all right. Doing this will not be a picnic, but it will be necessary. As a married pair, we've likely faced few challenges as difficult as this." Subsequent to that month, Consuelo made an announcement on the air. In a heartfelt Instagram post, Rika remembered their beloved cat who passed away. "I still haven't let go, and I don't think I'm ready to let this post go because it makes it real. We've been through a lot since we lost our dear Chewy." She penned the words while a slideshow of Chewy's many photos and videos played. "On a daily basis, we miss her. Honestly, we're still confused and can't stop calling out to her. We are eternally grateful to this remarkable woman for the nearly 18 years we were married. We know she is now running free somewhere warm and sunny, unburdened by her deteriorating body," Ripa remarked, referring to Chewy as our stoic constant companion. "Having Chewy in our lives, and having him in ours, was the greatest blessing. We are incredibly grateful to the North Shore Animal League for bestowing onto us our wonderful dog. My deepest gratitude goes out to everyone who knew or thought they knew Chewy for the heartfelt remarks they shared. Even though we're sad, we'll never forget the happiness Chewy brought into our lives." After decades of on-screen chemistry and the birth of 3 children together, Kelly Ripa and Mark Canillos may now be ready to welcome a 4th child into their family. Rather than welcoming a new human child into their family, the longtime couple hinted on Monday, July 21st edition of Live with Kelly and Mark that they would soon be welcoming a new furry pet. In an emotional and hilarious on-air chat, Ripa and Consuelos discussed their late dog Lena, their grief at Chewy's death, and the ways in which a new pet could enrich their lives. Fans are going wild over the prospect of another adorable puppy entering Ripa Consul and her family's household after what began as a conversation about the overcrowding at New York City's animal shelters escalated into an emotional and unexpectedly personal moment between the couple. Ripa brought attention to a disturbing local news article, which sparked the discourse. She went on to say that shelters in the Big Apple were at their limit. One of the city's biggest shelter networks, Animal Care Centers of NYC, recently halted new animal intakes owing to severe overcrowding. Ripa informed the audience that the ACC website now has more than 800 pets available. The 53-year-old woman hesitated, her gaze fixed on her husband and co-host, as if the number carried a heavy burden. Ripa then looked down at Consuelos, dropping her cue cards in a moment that was both serious and humorous. And the crowd knew it and laughed. They pleaded for an extended period of time.